we have breaking news coming in, and we're starting 7 a.m. this morning on Tuesday with breaking news in regard to the BMW crash that took place in the national capital that claimed the life of a top finance official while leaving his wife critically injured, who continues to be in hospital. Gaganpreet Kaur, the main accused, the person behind the wheels, has been taken into a 2-day judicial custody and claims that she has no idea how the crash occurred. The case raises serious questions as the hospital to which she took the victim lay around 19 kilometers away from the spot of the accident and mysteriously also belongs to her father. Gaganpreet's father owns that hospital, New Life. Now, the autopsy of the finance official who was killed in the accident will be taking place today. My colleague Anushka joining us to get us the very latest on this. Anushka, 2-day custody of Gaganpreet. So many questions being raised that, this person took this very injured couple fighting for their life, literally battling for their life so far away, all the way 19 kilometers away. Why? Because the hospital belonged to her father. Now there will be an autopsy that will be done in regard to the finance official, but also on the other side, Gaganpreet claiming that she has no idea how this happened.
That's right, Divya. When the FIR was being recorded, the wife of Navjot Singh had clearly stated that she had requested, she had pleaded to Gaganpreet, asking her to take them to the nearest hospital. There was a lot of blood loss and Navjot Singh was clearly fighting for his life because he was seriously injured. But then Gaganpreet ignored all their pleas, she ignored all the requests and took them to a hospital that was 19 kilometers away. Then asked why she took them to the New Life hospital, which was 19 kilometers away. She said that she had admitted her daughter once at the New Life hospital, and that is why the hospital came to her mind and she took the couple to the New Life hospital. While there were many hospitals that were within the radius of 2 to 3 kilometers, she took them to a hospital that was 19 kilometers away, which is a big question as to why she did that. But also there are some speculations that that hospital has belongs to her father. Not just that, we are also getting to know that her maternal house is at Mukherjee Nagar. She and her husband are said to be working for a leather business, and also she was driving the BMW at a very high speed, is what the wife of Navjot Singh has said in her statement. She had said that she was sitting beside her husband and they were heading back to their house when the accident took place. The BMW hit them from behind and they collided with a pole that was at the ring road near the metro pillar number 67, and this accident took place that day. Also, the big question that remains here is why the hospital that they chose was around 19 kilometers away. Navnoor Singh, who's the son of Navjot Singh, has clearly stated that they could have his father's life could have been saved had they been taken to a nearby hospital. But we are seeing that this incident took place here, on the Sunday afternoon around 1 p.m. Also, after the accident took place, Gaganpreet was also admitted to the same hospital. She, along with her children, maid and husband, were inside the BMW when the accident took place. She was also admitted to the hospital. After medical treatment, she was taken into police custody, arrested yesterday, and has been sent to a 2-day judicial custody. She will be questioned whether she was in fact willingly trying to remove the evidence, and she was trying to tamper with the evidence, because we are seeing that there are multiple cases that are lodged against her. One is tampering of evidence, second is trying to endanger public life, and third is culpable homicide. So these are the cases that she is facing right now, and she has to be in fact questioned by the police, and after that it will be cleared as to why she took them to a hospital that was 19 kilometers away. Over to you.
Too many questions coming up in this case. Well, of course, thank you so much, Anushka, for getting us the very latest. We will keep coming back to you for more on that, and of course the most pertaining question being the choice of the hospital, which was so far away, when there were at least a dozen hospitals on that route nearby, in less than 2 kilometers away. They chose a path that was 19 kilometers away and a life that could have been saved. My colleague Shiv Arur explains.
A critically injured Navjot, I want to keep repeating this, could have been saved if he had been taken by that BMW driver to one of the hospitals that were nearby. Instead, they were taken 19 kilometers away. Let me show you with proof how close the hospitals were to the actual accident site. The Army Base Hospital, just 1.5 kilometers away from where the collision took place. The Delhi Cantonment General Hospital, 3.5 kilometers from where the accident took place. Apex Hospital, Narayana, 4.5 kilometers from the point where Navjot lay bleeding. The Air Force Medical Establishment, 5.5 kilometers away from where the collision took place. Primus Chanakyapuri Hospital, 5.5 kilometers away from where the collision took place. The Army Research and Referral Hospital, the famous military hospital, only 6 kilometers from where Navjot lay there bleeding and dying there. The Neptune Hospital in Safdarjung Enclave, 7.5 kilometers away from where the accident took place. Safdarjung Enclave, the hospitals over there, 8 kilometers away. Holy Angels Hospital, Vasant Vihar, just 9 kilometers away. Safdarjung Hospital, the bigger one, 9.5 kilometers away. And the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, which is Delhi's most famous hospital, was 11 kilometers away. And yet the BMW driver Gaganpreet drove the victims, one of them practically dead, 19 kilometers away, spending a whole 30 minutes before they actually got that person into a hospital. And then you know what happened? Navjot Singh was pronounced brought dead, and his wife is currently fighting for her life.